Okay, guys. So let us discuss leadership concepts and principles. Tapos na tayo sa values, tapos na tayo sa character. Let us go with the discussion on leadership concepts and principle. But before that, i-recap muna natin ano yung definition ng leadership. Okay? So, sabi dyan, class, leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others toward the achievement of a goal. Plus, remember, as a leader, as part of your leadership, you have subordinates, tama? May mga tao ka sa baba mo. May mga tao ka nakasama sa organization na kinabibilangan nyo. And you form a community. And that community, as the leader, it is your responsibility to influence them and guide them, di ba? In maximizing efforts, in planning, in directing, 'di ba? In leading towards achievement of your organizational goal. Okay, that's one of the very crucial role of a leadership. That's one of the very crucial role of leadership because class, it is very much necessary that you are able to influence your group, 'di ba? Para ma-achieve ninyo ang goal. Kasi kung ikaw ay leader, 'di ba? Pero hindi mo kayang impluwensyahan ang mga kasama mo, hindi mo sila kayang i-guide, hindi mo sila kayang ipasunod, hindi mo kayang ipaintindi ng maayos ang goals and objectives ng organization nyo. What do you think will happen to the organization? So one key aspect of leadership is the leader must know how to influence his or her people. Okay, another definition class ng leadership is the ability of an individual, meaning to say class, isang tao, no? Or group of individuals, meaning to say class, marami, no? To influence and guide followers or other members of the organization. So same aspect po siya. Kailangan si leader or kailangan ang mga leaders, 'di ba, ng organization is able to influence and guide the followers or other members of the organization. Class, in an organization, we have also to remember na hindi lang po isa ang leader. Iba't ibang department in one organization, iba't ibang leader din. May mga leaders din siya na naka-assign. Say for example, the Philippine National Police, 'di ba? The Bureau of Fire Protection, the BGMP, napakalaki niya pong organisasyon, class. So since malaki po siya, may mga divisions, may mga iba't ibang departamento na kung saan may iba't ibang leaders din po na naka-assign. Okay? So madidiscuss po natin yan kasi under the leadership concepts and principles po, under niya, meron po tayong pag-aaralan class na iba't ibang aspects or point of views na kung saan po class, we will examine leadership, no? From that different point of views or different views, 'di ba, of leadership. Okay po? Okay, so now class, punta na tayo sa concepts and principles. Again, sabi ko sa inyo, merong iba't ibang konsepto or point of view na kung saan pwede nating tingnan, pwede nating i-align ang klase ng leadership or ang leadership itself. So tingnan natin kung ano-ano yung mga iba't ibang aspects or point of views na yon, 'di ba? Or concepts na yon na kung saan we are going to identify, align, and examine the kind of leadership. Okay po? So, first po dyan, class, meron po tayong tinatawag na position-based leadership. Ito, class, this is a very traditional concept ng organizational leadership. Very common po ito, class. So, under dito po, class, dito sa position-based leadership na to, ito yung klase ng leadership wherein their position, their spatial position, class, in the organization determines their leadership. Yung, di ba pag sinabi natin class na spatial position is the position that you are currently occupying, the location that you are occupying, di ba? The place na kung asan ka. So in an organization, di ba po class, with the leadership, may mga iba't ibang positions tayong in-occupy, di ba? So this is one kind of leadership based on position mo doon sa organization. And dalawang klase siya, class, it's either po formal or informal. Okay? So, if andun ka sa top, if president ka, vice president ka, di ba? That is some sort of a position that you are occupying in the organization. Okay? So, that is position-based leadership. Now, meron pa po siya, class. Ito pa, meron pa siyang another definition that we can add. Sabi dyan, it is the activity undertaken by someone whose position on a vertical and usually formal hierarchy provides them with resources to lead. Okay, so mamaya may ipapakita po ako sa inyo na organizational structure. Tingnan natin, i-identify natin itong mga vertical, di ba? Kasi meron pa po yan ng horizontal. So sa organizational chart natin, hindi yung mga linya po na nakikita nyo dyan, hindi po yan basta-basta. It signifies something. It talks about something about leadership, about the position, 'di ba, na kinabibilangan nila sa isang organization. Organization rather. Okay? And usually class itong position-based leadership na to is 'di ba dito sa vertical line na 'yan, palagi yan ganyan ang itsura niya. Oh. Meron palaging someone at the top, right? And if you are someone who is occupying the top position of the organization, you have, class, all the resources that you need in order for you to lead. Diba? You have the authority, you have the commanding power, or you have the commanding authority para magbigay ng instruction, 'di ba? Para mag-impose ng programs, para mag-impose ng roles and yun yung rules dun sa organization na yon. So you have everything. You have all the resources. Meron kang subordinates na pwede mong i-assign, di ba? Para dun sa particular task na kailangan ninyong gawin. You have the authority to delegate. Lahat ng resources na kailangan andyan sa'yo as someone in the top position. Okay? So that's position-based leadership. Meron yan, class, dalawang klase under the position-based leadership. Okay? So, doon natin makikita sino si formal at saka sino si informal. So, may ipa-flash ako dyan mamaya na organizational structure. Isa-isahin po natin siya. Himay-himayin